10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome back to another episode of 49 Faithfully. We're your hosts, Mariah Lee and Taryn Lewis. TL, what's up, my guy? How you doing? Happy
Hey,
Thursday.
happy Thursday. What up, fam? What up, everybody in the chat? It's, feels funny. We do a show together once a week, but it always feels like it takes forever for it to get here. It
Yeah,
feels like it's been like 2 weeks, not one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this episode.
yeah. Especially now that I started this, the quickie, lunchtime quickie, and I'm
Yeah.
talking by myself. It's like, man, it's been so long since I've actually got to talk football with somebody.
Mm.
Somebody talking back, not me just talking to myself.
Yeah,
So it's good to have you.
absolutely. Maybe
Joel, what's
next
up?
week sometime I'll get on one of those lunchtime quickie shows
Yeah, let me know.
if I have a chance. Yeah.
What's up, Joel? Hope you're doing well. Throwback, what's good? JDLR, what up, what up? Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great. So yeah, we're gonna talk some 49ers, talk some stuff that's going on. We're gonna do some giveaways. We're going to do in the show with a mock draft. Um, we're gonna compare it to the first mock draft that we did, probably next week's episode, and see, it, and then compare it with the people that we actually drafted and see if we were right on any of them. Since our first mock draft that we did was, the chat doing it and picking, me and TL are going to do this one. And but if we get, if we don't agree on one of the picks, say I want to draft, a tight end and he wants to draft O line, whatever, and we can't agree on the pick, then we will come to the chat to help us decide. So yeah. And then we'll do some giveaways. We'll probably just do the number giveaway because that'll make it, while we're doing the mock draft, I'm able to do that at the same time. But yeah, Christy, what's up? Good to see you.
I'm laughing at Collie. I
Okay,
want to hear TL's
yeah, we
thoughts on
can talk about
Draymond.
that. Hey, Kali, what's
Hilarious.
up? Happy 420.
Oh, it is
Yes, yes,
420, huh?
indeed. I was already partaking in 420 every day, 420 for me, but yeah, I already know. Austin Powers, what's up? So yeah, give the people what they want. What are your thoughts on the whole Draymond Green?
I love Collie. He loves to come and mix some stuff up. I love it. Well, first and foremost, I want to start off with talking about Sabonis. Sabonis, to me, he is a flopper, and he is not in any shape or form innocent in this whole situation. He grabbed his foot, but play before that, he tried to throw down Clay Thompson. All this other stuff. But let's not act like Draymond Green is not. He doesn't know how to keep his cool, and I think Sabonis baited him into acting the way he
Oh
did.
yeah.
He knows
Hmm.
that Draymond Green can't keep his cool.
I mean,
And
everybody knows that.
yeah, and as far as Draymond Green, like you're a vet. Like he's not a rookie, you're not a second year player, and I get it. Like, you're still human, but at the same time, your team was already down 1-0. They need you. You need to learn how to keep your composure in this whole situation. So I hate that some of these Warrior fans are acting like Draymond Green is some angel when that man has been. To me, I feel like he's somewhat of a dirty player. The stuff with Steven Adams. He's had his moments where he's had his. He hit LeBron James in his nuts. He hit Steven Adams in his nuts. So don't act like Draymond Green is a saint. I don't think he deserved a suspension. I think the ejection was enough, but I think there should have been a flagrant on Sabonis as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't act like this man was just. I mean, he was holding the man's ankle and all this other stuff. Like, to me, he could have injured him just as well by holding onto his ankle. So I'm not a big fan. I feel like Draymond Green is that person that you really can't stand him unless he's on your team.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
he
like his
is
antics. I don't
definitely.
like his antics. He's one of those players that, like, you punched me in my nuts. I'm holding my composure, and we're gonna meet somewhere off the off the clock, I guess you can say. Like you're not gonna get away with that on national TV, and me not handle my business off camera. Like I don't play them games. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the ejection, okay, cool. The suspension, it was soft. And Sabonis acting like, I mean, I've been in a street fight where I got stomped on my chest way harder than that, and I had no bruises and stuff. So the way he was acting, and I'm not saying, the way he stomped on his chest, it was a little aggressive, but not to the point where I felt like he was really trying to injure him. It was more like, get off of me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's my whole situation on it. Like I feel like they're giving the Kings an advantage going back to San Francisco playing up 2-0 with Draymond Green not being in the game. Yeah, he's not going to give 15 or 20 points a game. That's not his game. He's more of like 8 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists type thing. Type of player, but he plays some great defense and he has a high basketball IQ, makes some good
Yeah.
passes and stuff. So I just think that it's a shame that he got suspended in a game like this. But at the same time, he's been suspended in a playoff game before, and he should know better. He should
Mhm.
know, like, my team needs me. Don't do nothing stupid to get me kicked out. And then him clapping back at the audience, stuff like that. Like you're too seasoned for that. You're too seasoned for that to be acting like that to me. So sometimes he acts a little bit immature, but at the same time, hey, it is what it is. The Warriors still have a deep team. They need to go in tonight and handle business because they cannot go down 3-0 this series. They can't.
No. If we lose either one of these games,
It's curtains for you. Show's
yeah,
over.
it's yeah. I completely agree that Draymond Green is definitely a player that most likely you dislike him unless, you're a Warriors fan. And there is still a lot of Warriors fans that do not like him either. So, but I mean, the Warriors don't win those last 4 championships without Draymond Green.
Facts.
So, there's that. At the same time, like you're saying, he's a vet. You're a leader of this team. Your team was already down 1-0 at the time, right? And down in that game.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you're being selfish, Draymond Green, and just worrying about fucking Draymond Green as always, instead of how you're hurting your team. The defense has been a freaking issue for the Warriors the entire season. So obviously, without you, really our only freaking defensive person this entire year, right? Like, what do you think that that's going to do to the team? So you get kicked out of the game by you being selfish, by you doing your Draymond Green antics. And, I already gave my thoughts on it. I felt like Sabonis was flopping the entire game. He fucking plays dirty. He's fucking down there with his elbows fucking out. Like, he's grabbing everybody. Like you said, that was that same exact play. The reason he was down on the ground was because he grabbed and fucking tried to trip fucking Clay. And then he flops to the fucking ground. And they're like, why are you grabbing Draymond Green's ankle to begin with?
Mm-hmm.
And that's something, it wasn't him, but during the first game, they did to Draymond Green too. They one of their players is on the ground and wrapped up Draymond Green's ankle. So it's like, yeah, you're going to fucking get fed up. And like I said, you're fucking wrapping up my ankle. What, you want me to fucking, excuse me, can I have my ankle back? No, fuck that. Like I'm going to be pissed off too. But at the same time, yeah, I'm not going to be stomping somebody's rib cage out, right? But that most of the reason he got suspended was because he's Draymond Green.
Exactly.
So I mean, but you have to be able to. He knows who he is. He knows his reputation. He knows all the shit that he fucking does. He knows he's already on thin ice. So you should be being as careful as you fucking possibly can without playing scared, right?
Exactly.
And yet you're still out there doing this fucking bullshit. And like I said on the afternoon show, it's like we started the season with Draymond Green antics. And if we end up losing, we're probably like most likely ending the season because of Draymond Green antics, and it's just like, it's just so frustrating as a fan. And it's just kind of, I wonder, like, well, where's he at now? Because, it's a contract season. And, rumors have been about him pairing up with LeBron to go to the Lakers. So it's kind of like, well, I don't know. Is it's like, are you trying to do something to like make the parting easier? Like, I don't know, because it's like the pressers that they had yesterday, Kerr and the GM and stuff, like talking about the situation, like, he was like, oh well, Draymond has a big heart, but it's like, this is the stuff that Draymond Green does and he should know better. And it's just like, when does the team finally get fed up? When does the team finally say this is enough? When does the team finally say we're tired of you costing us chances? It's like, yeah, you helped us get those 4, but so you're supposed to cost us the next 10. It's like, I mean, like, where's the way off? Where's the balance? So I don't know. I do think this is Draymond Green's last season, probably with the Warriors, especially after the way the season started. Him slapping the talent out of Jordan Poole after he just got paid.
Hilarious.
And then now this, it's just like, and David, it said in the presser, like, we hope that when stuff like this happens, that, well, he's a grown adult and that he would learn from his mistakes, and that he learns and he grows. That's the only thing that we can hope from it, because, it's already over. They already did the punishment, yada, yada, yada. But I mean, obviously you didn't, because how many times have we been in the same fucking situation already? So you're not learning from your mistakes.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Ty on this too. Ty Austin, when he was saying that, like, that Klay Thompson has a history of his leg being a problem and stuff like that, like leg injuries, and him trying to throw him to the ground. That's super dirty right there on Sabonis's part. And and this is not a conspiracy theory thing or nothing like that, but I feel like Draymond Green has a little bit of animosity towards Jordan Poole, because I know, like, before the season started, Draymond Green said he feels he was a max player, which I felt was comedy. Like, there's no way nobody's going to pay you 25 to 30 million. I don't care if you made All-Stars. You made All-Stars being on a good team, and that was it. To me, he's talented, but I never thought he was an All-Star caliber player, in my opinion. Like, I don't think, and he's shown when Klay and Steph were both hurt, he couldn't carry this team on his own. Like, when Steph was playing, what was it, 2 years ago, like in the bubble year, when Klay was out and Draymond Green was out, he at least took them to the play-in by himself.
Yep.
Draymond is third fiddle on any team, in my opinion. He shows he can't be the man. So when he said he wanted a max deal, and they had to decide, they went with the youth on this one. They went with Jordan Poole. They paid him. So I feel like Draymond Green probably feels some type of way, like, hey, I'm the one that helped you win these championships, but yet you want to pay this guy who's only proven 1 year, whatever the case may be. But you have to go with the youth movement on this one. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's a little bit of animosity that was built up. That's why I think he did what he did to Jordan Poole. In that
I do
practice
think that
game
had something to do with it.
I think it does too. He's probably like, oh, they gave you the contract, so I think there was some anger built up, and that's why he punched him in his face. You know what I mean? Because but I just feel like it's one of those things where Draymond knew who to mess with. I don't think he would have done that to an Andrew Wiggins. I don't think he would have done that to like a Kevon Looney or somebody like that.
Exactly.
Somebody who can, he did it to a young guy who he knew he could whoop. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how I feel. He's barely trying to find his own footing. He's not like a tenured vet yet. Like, he's barely just getting his own step in there. Like, so it's not like he's like trying to run his mouth back or gonna be, So
him not getting the contract he wanted. Yeah, so I thought that was laughable. Him saying he deserves a max, and the Warriors showed by paying Poole that they don't believe he is. So I think he's on his way out. He's probably in his last year, just like you said. And but all comes down to it. And at the same time, you being a vet that's been playing for over a decade or almost a decade, whatever he's been in the league, he should know better. I'm sorry, like you said, it's one of those things where it's like, you're pissed off, but you've been in the league long enough to know that they're going to target you because of your history. Like you said, their team is down 1-0. You're losing in that game already, and you go and you do this, now you possibly could cost your team this round because you got ejected with 7 minutes left, and now you're suspended going back to your home. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have any sympathy for Draymond Green. I do feel like I think it was I forgot the guy's name on here, but he said you either suspend them both, him and Demonis
Yeah,
Bonus, or don't suspend either one of them.
I
And I
think
don't think
Austin
this.
said that.
Yeah, Austin. Yeah, I don't think the suspension to me was warranted. I felt like the ejection, the flagrant 1 or 2, was enough. You know what I'm saying? Because of what he did. But like I said, it's Draymond, and they're looking at his history. They're looking
Yep.
at it as like, man, he's done this, he's done that, he's been suspended before in the playoffs. So now they're going to target you. Now they're going to just be like, well, every time he does something, it's going to be a suspension.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's on
Yeah.
him. So
Let me say what's up to those that have joined. Bryant, what's up? I see you. And Austin, I starred your comment about Ayuk. We'll definitely come back to that. John V, what's up, my guy? Doing. Stevo, what's up? Bebop, Bebop Baroni. Beto, what's up? What's this? Thank you, Mariah. I got lit up for saying that he's a liability. Oh, gotcha. That picture, that's hilarious picture. The missing, what is it, darkened out tooth? Who is that in that picture? It looks like somebody. I wish I could see the pictures bigger. Sacktown Izzy, what's up? David McDiner, what's good? What's good? Let me see. Get through this real quick. 187 on your motherfucking ass. I mean, the NBA is constantly, I feel, I don't know. I mean, but at the same time, Draymond does it to himself, so
he does. He does. Yeah.
can't be. I feel like you got really quiet. Did I somehow turn you down, or you just got quiet?
Who, me?
Yo,
About
because you
now.
got your
My
mic at the top of your fucking
yeah.
head.
Yeah, I was drinking something. Forgot to put it back down.
Oh.
But yeah, I agree, Carly. De'Aaron Fox is the truth. It took Mike Brown, I feel like, to get the best out of him. He's a great coach. I think he's in a great situation there with Fox, a bonus, and Keegan Murray and all those other guys. So yeah.
Let's go ahead and we'll get to that IU comment right now, but let's go ahead and start off with a giveaway. Go ahead and enter your numbers in the chat, 1 through 100. No duplicates. You know the drill. Why don't we start off with an Ayuk, since we're going to talk about him right now? I have a bunch of good stuff lined up for you guys. Let's start off with this one.
That's a nice one. A hologram.
Yep. Good luck, everybody. Hello there, lady. How are you?
Even though she's at work, she finds time to come and support us. I love her.
Yep.
Yep, drinking on the job. Some strawberry kiwi Kool-Aid.
TL's drinking on the job and his girl's slacking on the job. Like, what a couple. She ain't
Meant
working.
for each
She's
other.
too busy on YouTube.
Meant for each other.
Let me see if the new what is it? Number generator, the one that I found that I can just share on the screen. So, well, before I do that, let me pull up this comment. All right, so Austin says, serious talk. I know no one wants Ayuk traded, but do you think he will be dealt during the draft? And yeah, I think we've both made it clear, and obviously everybody knows that's, one of my favorite players on the team. So he's the last person I want to see, one of the last people I want to see traded off this team. But I mean, we haven't really talked about, we know that this is a business at the end of the day. and he is one of the, I mean, most tradable players on the 49ers right now, you know, where he's at in his contract and, you know, just his talent, him getting over 1,000 yards last season, you know, he's on the rise. Um, you know, so if the 49ers were going to move somebody, you know, it kind of would make sense that, I mean, not for obviously we laid out all the reasons why it wouldn't make sense, you know, for us, but from a business side, it kind of does make sense that he would be one of the people that's being, you know, rumored as a trade candidate.
Mhm.
So I mean, do you think that the 49ers do end up dealing him? And two, we have seen the 49ers have been in contact with a bunch of rookie doing their, you know, due diligence on a bunch of rookie guys coming out, wide receivers coming out. We've seen that they've picked up, you know, wide receivers for depth and whatever. So, I mean, they are
Yeah,
making moves at wide receiver as well.
yeah. I'm gonna say no. I don't think they do. And the reason why I think that is because I mentioned before, like, his 5th year option is coming up and we still can have another year with him. And Debo, when he re-signed, his extension was only a 3-year deal. And we've always talked about how, we don't believe that 2 wide receivers will be paid over $20 million.
Mm-hmm.
So I ultimately think that we keep him. He plays this year on his 5th year option. Next year, Debo, it's going to be a situation where it's like, who are you going to pick? Are we going to go with Debo? Or are we going to go with Ayuk? And I think ultimately we go with Ayuk, unless somebody takes a team friendly deal, which I don't feel like Ayuk will. I feel like Ayuk feels like he needs to be paid.
Yep.
Um, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think he's going. I think we keep them both. I think we're too close, and Kyle knows that we have, and I believe, and I think a lot of you do too, in the NFL, as an NFL team, collectively, we have the best weapons in football. I think there's no doubt. Not saying the best wide receiving core, best group of weapons with tight end, running back, and wide receivers put together. So yeah, I don't think he
Mm-hmm.
goes anywhere.
J70, it actually cooled down the last week and a half, 2 weeks or so. It's pretty warm. Like I've had the air on every day, but today I've turned it off and we just have the windows open because it's pretty cool out
Yeah.
today. And I think the next few days it's supposed to be in the low 70s as well. So it should be pretty nice while you're here.
Yeah, it's been really good. I think Monday
All
was
right.
kind of hot, but other than that, it's like in the set. Like we're right now at 72 degrees. So yeah, I think you'll be good, JV.
All right. Get those numbers in if you haven't already. I'm going to do an IU giveaway. Get your numbers in. I saw somebody. Who did I see? KRWN, what's up? Um, Rick says, I know it's a business, but that's a big mistake the 49ers would do. I agree. I don't think they will, and I hope they don't. What's up, Ryan? I see you, my brother at No Border Sports. All right, so yeah, get your numbers in.
Yeah.
Dang, 81 in Arizona. Yeah, it's been in the 80s here the last like week and a half or so. But finally it
Yeah.
cooled down. Like shit, I'm not ready
Yeah.
for the heat yet.
It's been pretty cool around here. I will say this though, I never say never, and who knows what's going to happen with the Ayuk thing. But I will say this: if they do trade Ayuk, they're gonna, to me, it's gonna be John Lynch, unless they win a Super Bowl and they turn around, he's going to be known as trading away the wrong person at the position twice. I think because you had the Eric Armstead DeForest Buckner thing. I feel like they traded the wrong defensive lineman. They should have been Armstead and should have kept Buckner. And I think if they trade Ayuk, that's going to be a mistake because I feel like ultimately he's the best wide receiver on this team. He's younger. He's proved he can stay healthy. So yeah, I hope he doesn't. I hope he's not traded. That would be a huge mistake in my eyes. A 49er media, you're gonna have to pick another number. 23 has been already taken.
Hey Mia, what's up? Yeah, scroll up a little bit, you guys, and make sure that you're not entering a duplicate. All right, so let's get your thoughts. Obviously, I kind of gave my thoughts on it a little bit. I'll talk about it some more, but get your thoughts on the news that came out yesterday. And I mean, it's kind of news that's just being recycled and put out there more. I mean, we thought and kind of figured that this was happening. And from the way the 49ers were talking about it, I mean, why wouldn't teams be calling to ask about Trey Lance, right? But for Ian Rappaport to come out and actually put it out there and put a video out saying, that several teams have called in the last few days, few weeks, calling on Trey Lance. Um, Kind of give me your thoughts, when you've seen that, how you're feeling about that. And then also, where I'm at on it is like who's going to trade for Trey Lance? Right? And what are they willing to give up for him? Because regardless, we're taking a loss no matter what.
Yeah.
Nobody would even give up a first round pick probably.
Not even close.
So if you're lucky, maybe you can get the third that you gave up for him, and you're going to be down the 3 first round picks. Or maybe you get a third and a player, or but it's like, especially with the draft coming, people saying, "Oh, it happens before the draft," which it just doesn't make sense to me too. With the salary hit, the salary cap hit that you'd be taking if you trade him pre June 1st is like 11 point something $million. But it's like, a team that needs a quarterback, and that if they're willing to give up a late round first or something, well, is there somebody not in the draft that they could take a shot on and at least then have the whole rookie contract? If they do draft them in the late first round, at least they have the option of getting the 5th year option, right? So you can have him for the 5 years on a rookie contract. Trey Lance is already in year 3 of his. So you need to know at the end of this year if you're going to pick up that 5th year option, which is going to be, I mean, he was drafted so high that it's going to be 20 something million, 30 million guaranteed. Who freaking knows?
Be up there
by that time. Yeah. So it's like a team is just going to fork that out with him having shown anything yet. And if not, then you're really only getting him for 2 years of the rookie contract. Like, that's supposed to be the big allure to wanting a rookie quarterback, is because you get them on that rookie deal before they're worth, all your fucking money, so you can have a rookie quarterback and be able to pay the talent around him. But it's like, if you're getting a guy that's only on half his contract left, it's like, well, why would you be willing to give up a early round pick for him? And it's like, we're so, and it's like funny, always the Trey Lance haters, the ones that, want him traded so bad. And they're like, oh, just trade him here, get this team's first round pick, get this team's, number 12 pick, blah, blah. It's like, you guys hate him and think he's all you're telling every day, all day long. The ones that are constantly on every single post talking shit about Trey Lance, is how trash he is, that he's a bust. But you think another team's just willing then to give out their first round pick for him?
Yeah, it's it's crazy. Like you said, we're gonna take a loss in this no matter what. And I'm getting sick of hearing all this stuff, like trade him, he's a bust, and all this other stuff. And I always hear people saying like, well, the organization, they back him. But to me, and me personally, I don't feel like they do. Like, I just feel like, and I get it. Being a quarterback, you got to have very thick skin, because I feel like that's the position that's critiqued the most. If you don't have a good quarterback, or people don't think you're good, they're always going to slander the quarterback position. But I just feel like, if I go back to what Kyle said, and Kyle, made this point, like, right now Brock Purdy is the man, has earned the starting job, but Trey has an opportunity to win it back. So I feel like Kyle should, like, and I've talked about this before, like, if I'm Kyle, I would sit there and have my own press conference and, put all that to bed. So the fact that he doesn't put that stuff to bed makes me wonder, like, does his organization really have his back? And at some point, I'm like, you know what? At this point, just trade him. If you're not going to do right by him and really truly not support this 22-year-old kid, then just get rid of him. Get rid of him. Give him to a team who's going to be patient with him and let him grow and all this other stuff. But I think the only way we get some kind of value for this if we do like the Alex Smith type trade, where we say, okay, you give us a second and maybe a fifth, but the fifth can turn into a second with playing time or something like that, like we did with Alex Smith when we traded him to the Chiefs. Like we ended up getting 2 seconds for Alex Smith because he took him to the playoffs and all this other stuff. But yeah, we're going to take a loss no matter what. But to me, it just doesn't make any sense to trade away somebody who's going into their third year, who knows your playbook better than every quarterback on your roster. And then it's just funny how people have all the belief in the world now for a Sam Darnold when the man has been given up on by two different teams, who has 90 turnovers in like 50 games. You know what I'm saying? Like it's comedy at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like I want the best for Trey. Like I'm a 49er fan first and foremost, and I want what's best for the team, but I'm also a big advocate for Trey Lance. And if you're not going to do right by him, then get rid of him. Get rid of him. Like give him to somebody like the Vikings or like Collie mentioned, the Houston Texans. Maybe D'Amico Ryans will take him in under his wing and say, you know what, this team is not that good right now, but I'm willing to take my lumps, with you wherever the case may be. So I don't know. It just to me wouldn't make any sense to trade this man and then go into camp with Sam Darnold and a rookie quarterback. You need 3 arms anyway. And if Brock Purdy is not going to be ready, let's just say till week 6, week 7, I just don't get it. Yeah, I don't really trust Sam Darnold either, Colin. I have to see it first. Like if he comes in and he's doing his thing, like this is to me the best chance to get his career back on track. For him to come in here with these weapons, this play calling, a good quarterback coach and Brian Greasy. Like if he shows it, I'll give him all the props in the world. Like, man, he's turned his career around just like a Geno Smith did. I'll give him his props. But right now, to go into there with the unknown and say, oh, let's say they go a Dorian Thompson Robinson from UCLA and then go Sam Darnold. Who else you going to bring in? Like you got to have these 3 arms, and why trade away the quarterback who's been working his butt off with Patrick Mahomes, who's finally healthy, has in his 3rd year with this offense? Why would you give him up for something like a 3rd round pick, and then you're taking all these losses, but yet you value Jimmy and talking about how you wanted a 1st and a 2nd and all this other all this foolishness. So
Yeah.
I just don't get all this Trey Lance slander. Like I think Ty said, how can you be a bust in 3.5 games? It's people who are just who it's the people who wanted Justin Fields, who didn't want Trey Lance in the first place. I'm not saying all of them, because I know Collie the whole time we're always talking about, he's a big advocate for Justin Fields, but Colley's still like, yeah, even though I wanted Justin Fields, I still want Lance to succeed. But a lot of people who wanted Justin Fields are just like, oh, get rid of Trey, he's a buzz, because they want to be right. They rather be right than have the kid have his playing time and learn to see if he can even be good.
Yep.
So it's shameful. Some of this fan base is shameful. This organization, I feel like sometimes, like, I don't know, I guess I'm different. Like if I'm Kyle, and I get it. He made a comment like, "Oh, how did he word it? Like, anybody is tradable to this point. This isn't." But I feel like if it was like George Kittle or Trent Williams, Kyle
Nick
would laugh
Bosa.
at it. Nick Bosa, he'd be like, "Yeah, right. I'm not trading them." But with Trey, it's like they just let it go on and continue instead of just going up there and be like, "Look, I'm not trading Trey Lance right now. Like, I'm not trading Trey Lance. Like, I'm gonna give him an opportunity to win back his starting job. He's healthy, and my quarterback, who won 7 straight games, is hurt right now. So it's his team right now and his job to lose. But that's not happening in this organization."
Yep. I want to say what's up to a couple people. We got Melissa. What's up, Melissa? Good to see you. We got the brother in the house. What's good? What's good? I saw someone said my furry baby heard yours bark, so she started barking. They're having their own podcast to each other. We just don't know what they're talking about. My wife got home, so yeah, my dog started barking. Hey, Alberto. What's up? What's up? Denise. I knew I had seen her sneak in. I just couldn't find a dang message from her. Hello, happy 420 to all that celebrate. Yeah, if you haven't gotten into giveaway, go ahead and get in 1 through 100. Make sure that it's not a duplicate. We're going to go ahead and draw for that, and then we're going to get into our mock draft here shortly. Let's do a couple giveaways since we haven't really been doing them that often.
Yeah, I don't see any trolls in here right now, so we're looking good. Hey, Collie, you better start drinking some Kool-Aid, brother. That strawberry kiwi is on it.
It's going to be for the Sayuk, Green Hollow. It's like things in the camera is so weird how like goes crooked like so easily and upside down and backwards.
I'm laughing at Collie. He said he hasn't drinking Kool-Aid in years. I'm like, man, like I
Me either.
have 2 kids that love to have it in the fridge. Well, see, I'm glad that my kids really don't care for soda too much. Like they just are not soda drinkers, which is good. So I keep Kool-Aid in the house, all the flavors. Grape, of course. You know, I'm black. I have that grape, that black cherry, that tropical punch. You know what I'm saying? Like I got them all stacked up in the cabinet.
Oh, Ty, if you're still here, I sent TL the pictures of the tanning lotion.
Yeah, just like my brother said, Kool-Aid will always hit.
He said, I think 187 is a troll. He's just behaving. He always behaves in here, so.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. All right, let's draw. Let me share this. Because I can't leave it shared because it makes my damn internet all shitty. All right. So if you didn't get in the giveaway, we'll have an. It's not the winner. I didn't draw it yet. So just hold on a second. All right. All right. Good luck, everybody. We're drawing. Whoa. Not 904. Dang. We're not drawing. Hold on.
Kool-Aid in Tampico. Yeah, that's a new one. I'm about to try that.
Wednesday.
There it goes.
All right. Let's do that again. All right. Let's try that again. 61.
61.
61.
Let me go back up here, see what we got.
It's rigged. Like, dang, 904, we'd be picking numbers for days.
Did you put in the chat, Mariah, put your numbers in? Oh, yeah, she did? Okay.
No.
You didn't? Okay, I'm trying to look what the first number is.
What was the number? Kelly had 70. Collie had 71.
Kelly. And then, yeah, I think he switched it, though, and then
he said 71 was already taken. Okay,
yeah,
so somebody does have it then.
So then he went to 60, but the number's 61, right?
Oh, it is? I don't know.
Yeah, it's 61. Yeah, it was 61.
Yeah, 61.
Yeah, let me see. Right, 71 was JDLR. Let me see. You said Izzy had 57, though?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like the closest so far. Let me keep looking.
I think it started with Christy 49.
Yeah.
Right? Let's see.
Keep it moving here.
Maybe.
Looks like Izzy put 2 numbers. I see number 38 too. Oh, then she changed it. Okay, I see what's up. 57.
Yeah, 38 was already picked.
Yeah. Oh, Eddie Glover had 60.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Eddie came in and swooped it up. Congrats, Eddie. Gets this Brandon Ayuk. Congrats. Eddie, I don't think, did you send me your address? I'm getting, I've been doing mail, getting giveaways ready to go out. So if you guys haven't sent me your addresses and you've won stuff, please do so. Congrats,
Izzy is
Eddie.
on it though. Yeah, Eddie, congratulations, brother.
All right. So, yeah, there's great mods around here.
Yeah.
And I appreciate everybody keeping track too, letting everybody know when they enter a duplicate because, it's hard for us to be able to keep track and when we're talking about stuff too. All right. So before we get into the mock draft, is there anything else 49ers, whatever sports related that you would like to talk about?
Huh? No, I mean, I know we all know the other day we signed that wide receiver, that Chris Conley guy. So, we'll see what he is, see if he's a camp body and stuff like that. And I think we're going to obviously draft another wide receiver as well because we talked about this before. Now you got Chris Conley on here on a 1 year deal. Ray McLeod has a 1 year left on his deal, and then I know Jawan Jennings just signed his tender, but that's a 1 year deal. So, I think wide receiver is going to be another pick that we're going to be looking at. Probably, obviously, probably. I don't think on day 2, but who knows with this team? I'm thinking more like day 3 with one of our 5th rounders or something. We'll get another wide receiver. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been slow. We're exactly a week away from the draft. So yeah, it's going to be real interesting to see how this pans out. We're going to be waiting a long time. Like, obviously we don't have a first round pick. We don't have a second round pick. And now, we have to wait till the end. We have to wait till pick number 99 if we stay put to look at to see what we're gonna bring on this roster. So it's gonna be a long wait for us probably.
Yep. Eddie, if you're on Twitter, you can, I don't remember if you are or not, but if you are, then send it to me on Twitter because that's where I can keep track of it the best and I can send you confirmation back when I'm sending it out as well. My emails, there's like 60 million emails in there, so I never check it. So I try to just look if somebody does email me, but yeah, it usually gets lost. So if you can on Twitter, but if not, then I'll give you my email and you can email it to me. And then let's just go ahead and do another giveaway before I pull up the dang thingamajigger for the draft. So we can give you guys some undivided giveaway attention. We're going to do it fast. So go ahead and enter your numbers in the chat 1 through 100. No duplicates. Let's do some. What are we going to do?
No, Izzy, I'm not doing anything on draft day 1. I'm just gonna chill. I mean, I'm gonna watch, but I'm not gonna do anything special or anything. I usually throw a draft party every single year and invite over all my boys and hang out and stuff like that. But I think last year was probably the first year that I haven't done it because I was at the draft party in Vegas when they came last year. Me and Mariah went to Mandalay Bay and hung out and all this stuff. And then John Chapman had an event on day 2 of the draft, but there's no round 1 for us. So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
Let's do a Trey Lance giveaway. Will to win. We'll see if he has the will to win this starting job back for the 49ers. My money's on him that he has the will to win it, but do they let him win it is the question.
Mm-hmm.
Does
It's
he
like
get
the
a fair
first,
shot?
yeah, first number was put in by Ryan No Border, number 72. So
All right. All right, Eddie. Appreciate it. Alberto, did you end up emailing me? Because I didn't ever check my email. But if you did, then your address. If you did, then let me know. I'll check it. If you haven't yet, then please do so because I'll get your stuff ready to go out as well. So yeah, enter your numbers.
I agree with Alberto's comment. Let me see if I can pull it up. You see what I just put on there?
Mm-hmm.
The 49ers want to go with Purdy based on what he has proven. Why would they trust Sam Darnold over Trey based on what Sam has proven? Exactly.
Yeah,
Like that doesn't make any sense. And
nothing
everybody always
about any of this shit makes sense.
no, and everybody always says that this, this is so complicated and this offense to learn and stuff like that. The man's only been in the building for what 6 weeks or so, and hasn't thrown to anybody. So why would they just? That's why it doesn't make sense. You're right. It doesn't make sense why they would even want to trade Trey when, like if they sit there and they trade Trey and they get like a 4th round pick for them and they settle with that. I'm going to really question how they run stuff there. And like I said, they've run the team as a whole great. But this quarterback situation, like I said, we had a chance to get a second for Jimmy, while his trade value was high, and they kept saying no to that. So I just don't understand why, they would just give Trey up for something low. It wouldn't make any sense to me. But I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to what Kyle said after John Lynch made his comments about Purdy being the one who earned the starting job since he's hurt. He said what Kyle said with Purdy being hurt, Trey has every opportunity to win his starting job back. So
Mm-hmm.
I really hope he's saying that because what he truly believes.
Yeah. How about them Niners? What's that? He says, or she, he, I'm not sure. They say, fun fact, Conley graded over 80.0 in run blocking the past 4 years, one of the best in the league for wide receivers. Probably why he got picked up.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I didn't
Good
know
to
that.
know. Yeah, Kyle, we know how he values that blocking from his wide receivers. So yeah, it's probably why he got picked up, which is a great point.
Yeah, thank you for that. All right. We're going to draw the winner for
Okay.
this giveaway. And then we're going to mock draft. And I'll do giveaway while we're mocking too. But I'll have to do the thing on my phone. So, because I can only share the screen of the dang one thing at a time, guys. All right. So I'll share it at the stream. All right. Everybody got numbers in. We're going to draw. Make sure this is on 100. It's not giving us nothing crazy. All right. Remember, this is for the Trey Lance card. Good luck, everybody. 57. All right. Let's see.
It's funny how 57 comes up now, huh?
57. Melissa, right on the dot.
She put it in again. Wow.
Let me see where the things are. Let me look.
I think she won because of Ty, because of what he said, being the best mod ever and being on top of her game.
All right. Melissa gets Trey Lance, Will to Win,
And
as
Kyle
well as George Kittle, drip sticker from my guy, Inspector Dabbit. Congrats, Melissa. Add this to your stuff.
Hey Ty, I'm gonna need you to send me a bottle of that tanning lotion that you made with my name on it. That's hilarious.
This for Melissa. Lucky Melissa. We're gonna call her. Yeah, when I was
She's
getting
won a
this.
few times.
Yeah, when I was getting the stuff, when I was getting the giveaways ready and starting to, do the mail to get them all together, I was collecting hers up and I was like, dang, Melissa. She had a lot in the most recent, batches. Like, wow, good for her. So now it'll be This will replace the George Kittle, the 49ers drip helmet. And these are stickers made by Inspector Dabbit on Twitter. Well, he's on all social media, but Inspector Dabbit's his name on Twitter.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be the next Guess It Exactly Right prize. Let me get this.
Hey Ty, you're gonna lose that trade. I already offered Izzy a Sean Hill and a Jim Drunkenmiller card for that Trey Lance.
All right, let's get this draft logged up. Yeah, she's gonna need a box. A couple people I'm gonna have to put their stuff in. The Colps, Melissa, JV would, but he's coming to Vegas, so I'm just giving him his stuff when he comes. Tia needs hers in a big package. So yeah, there's been some luckies. Christy, I was getting Christy together. She has a lot of stuff too.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
I know she said when she wins, she gives the cards to her son.
Right, let's get this. Yeah. All right. All right. So, what is this? We're gonna do a mock draft. Like I said, when we come to ones that we get stuck on, or even you guys can put your suggestions in there too as we go, so we can look at your suggestions, and then we'll do some giveaways as well as we go through. So don't leave us. Stay for the giveaways, and let's draft. Let me get this set up first. Go fast. 7 rounds. All right. We're not going to do any trades. We're just going to do it how it comes.
Straight up, straight across, yeah.
Oops. All right. 49ers selected. Let's draft. Hopefully everybody can see that. Ty said Mariah, you should have given me Melissa's stuff. I would have delivered some of it. All right. So as we get this draft going through, go ahead and you can start entering numbers. Let's show some love to, how about Elijah Mitchell?
Okay.
Let's rooting for him, Elijah Mitchell, rated rookie.
Nice. I really want that man to stay healthy because he's so good when he plays.
And this is a gold one, so it's a color match as well. So yeah, enter your numbers 1 through 100. Good luck, everybody. All right, let's see where we're at on this draft. We're up.
We're up.
So it looks like these are the best on the board right here. Running back, Zach Evans. Got a safety, Jair Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver, linebacker. Got a tackle, Carter Warren from Pittsburgh. Tight ends. So, where are you looking?
Off top of my head, I'm going with the 88th overall prospect in Brown, the safety from Penn State.
Let's see. It says he isn't quite at the level of Jaquan Brisker, as a prospect, but he could be a solid NFL player in his own right. He's a bit different. Brown stands at around 5'11" with a stocky 208-pound frame. With that frame, however, he showcases nice range and aggression downhill. Brown's not afraid to throw himself at ball carriers, but he also has ball skills as well. That's good. At the
Yeah.
very least, Brown's versatility and intensity will be coveted in April.
hmm And was good. The reason why I say him too, because I watched a lot of Big Ten football, being a Wolverines fan, and he's pretty good. He has some skills, he has range, and the good thing about it is he can sit behind Gibson, for a year, and he can be groomed by
Mhm.
Steve. He can be groomed by Steve Wilkes, to take over in 2024. So I like him. That's who I would pick right there, because even though, and I've said this before, like I feel like there's only really two. Well, other than quarterback was unknown. Other than the quarterback position, I feel like right tackle and linebacker, which is Aziz Al-Shaair's spot, are only two places I feel where there's no ideal starter at this point. You know what I mean? But I feel like Brown would be great because we do need a good safety who can be groomed to take over for Gibson next year, or if Gibson gets hurt. So I would take Brown with pick number 99.
All right, let's do it. All
Cool.
right, we have drafted Brown, pick 99. So let's see who we have on here.
101.
Cornerback out of Oregon. Edge. Mm,
Are those the highest prospects right now?
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. What position group we can look at by position group too. Let's see what they got for.
I'm thinking like edge or
So
tackle
Carter
at
Warren.
101. hmm He's a tackle, right? Yeah. Carter Warren.
This was all tackles.
Hmm.
And I can't see the chat, so
I'm thinking either Steen or Warren. I would go tackle over edge before. I mean, we have the very next pick, so it doesn't really matter. So,
says Warren's impressive kick slide allows him to set the edge quickly. Paired with a powerful initial punch, pass rushers struggle to create pressure in a timely manner. It's not often needed, but Warren has flashed the ability to reset his hands after getting out leverage to regain position. There are a few instances on tape where he bends at the waist or gets walked back to the quarterback. That's thanks in part to Warren's noticeable coordination and pass protection. He's quick off the snap, consistently reaches his set points, and doesn't open the gate inside or out before contact.
hmm. What's one of what it says about Steen?
Let's see.
And Steen went to Alabama too.
As a pulling blocker, Steen has above average range. He's shown to reach the A gap and turn upfield with the explosiveness to quickly traverse the B gap and drive power laterally. It also helps that Steen's physical build naturally imbues power as a crucial part of his game. Steen's combined length and frame density grant him great raw power capacity, and the Alabama OT can leverage momentum into additional power by channeling with his length. He has the power to bass back defenders when he fully loads and channels effectively. So, yeah. He's 6'6", 321. This stupid fucking
I think
ad.
I think I think I like the attributes of Carter better.
6'5", 311.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then like with his
All right.
All right.
So let's go Carter. Fucking ads, get out of here.
I know these ads keep popping up. Ty said, "Is
Yeah,
that
it doesn't
Martha
let me.
Stewart messing up the draft?" Because one of her videos popped up. There it goes. Finally.
All right.
So far we picked a safety and a tackle with our first two picks. We're going to 102 right now.
All right. So let's see what we got. Kuntz is a tight end that's available. Shoemaker. I like all three of these guys.
Mm-hmm. We got tight end with our third need.
Well, I'm just looking what's available. I don't prefer to get an edge because I want Drake Jackson. I mean, we already drafted Drake Jackson high, so.
I agree with you on that.
So
he said it's pronounced Schoonmaker. Okay.
Let's see. Cornerback.
I'm with you. I think Drake Jackson is going to be the guy. I just have a feeling. But let me see. Is that the best available right now?
That's for cornerbacks.
Oh, okay.
All is here. I mean, I definitely think we need to edge, down later in the draft, but
yeah, for sure.
I don't necessarily think with our first picks.
Can you click on the tight end from from Old Dominion real quick? The heck? Oh, it's not even showing this full report, huh?
Yeah. It's gonna just show us all this shit. So, no. Yeah, I don't know.
He's rated 105. We're at 102.
Mm-hmm.
How about that wide receiver? Can you pick on his attributes?
Which one?
That Tyler, yeah, him, Tyler Scott.
And then Mingo is available too. That's the wide receiver everybody wants is Mingo. Tyler Scott, 5'9". Yeah, 177.
He's like another Ray kind of, like a little smaller guy and stuff. Jonathan Mingo, elite catches of the football.
Oh. The depth ball tracking, control, timing, and coordination. Routinely secures passes with his hands, makes effortless, high difficulty adjustments, flashes surgical foot speed, pacing, and sharp flexibility through breaks as a separator.
I think I'd rather go with that tight end, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You think so too? Yeah.
Yep. All right. Everybody got your numbers in for the Elijah Mitchell giveaway? All right. So pick 155.
Boogie Night will sell jerseys. 155. Okay.
Got a linebacker.
So far we went safety, offensive tackle, and tight end.
Write it down. All right. So cornerback, edge. Oh, Michael Wilson, top wide receiver here, the one out of Stanford.
Ty stays trolling, talking about picking punters and all this other stuff early.
Mekhi Garner is the top cornerback. 6'2", 212. Kai Garner truly has one of the most unique physical profiles among the 2022 NFL draft sleepers. He's 6'2", but listed at over 210 pounds, and that frame density undoubtedly shows up on tape. Garner has abnormally strong frame for a cornerback, but he's shown he can still make plays on the ball. Additionally, he's physical coming up to the box and can carry a lot of momentum downhill with his straight line explosiveness.
Sounds
That
like
might be good.
that might be good
Yeah.
too. Somebody said grab Spears. What Spears are you talking about, Eddie?
Where's Spears? Oh, the
Oh, the
running
running
back.
back.
No
What's it
thanks.
say? What's it say about Spears?
High-end explosiveness allows him to clear congestion quickly at the second level. Twitchy ball carrier who can effortlessly throttle up and adjust angles out of cuts. Has the creative instincts to draw defenders out of lanes with initial angles. 5'9", 201 pounds.
I'd rather take the corner.
Yeah, me too. This guy's last name is Overshown.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I think Gardner is probably a great pick right there.
All right, let's do it. So we got another pick coming up.
Yeah, 150.
Right now.
Now Spears is still available.
So
I wouldn't mind
Spears
picking
is
him.
still there.
I wouldn't mind picking him there if that's the case.
Next is
As a center.
guard edge.
What are we at? 164. Our next pick is 173. I'd say go. Probably Spears here, and then go edge with the next pick, in my opinion.
Okay. All right, Eddie.
Colley's vouching for him too, so.
All right.
As long as it's not in the third round, I'm good.
Now when everybody roasts us for drafting a running back, I'm blaming y'all.
Yeah. I think everybody's okay with getting a running back on day 3. I think it's one of those third rounders would make everybody disappointed. So he went.
All right, so pick 173. After this pick, I'm gonna draw the giveaway.
Okay, I think edge. Don't you think?
Let's see. Edge. Who we got up here? Got Gay. Got
The guy
Yaya.
from Louisville. I like him.
6'3", 263.
Yeah. And he's like a 4'6" or something, like a low 4'6" guy, so he has some speed.
What's this guy? Is 6'6", 263.
He's big. He's tall.
Good athlete, and he also has inspiring size on the edge. I'm good with Yaya.
Yeah, same here.
All right, let's do it.
Do the giveaway.
All right, so.
All right.
Yep. Yeah. Let's do a giveaway. Yeah. What's up, everybody? If anybody else has joined, because I can't see. I see you guys now, but I couldn't. So hope you guys all got your numbers in. We're going to have to use the number picker back on my phone. All right. This is for, again, the Elijah Mitchell gold rated rookie. Good luck. $91.
49er Media got 97. Let me see. Ooh, Bebop 88. Let me see. The JDLR for 91 on the dot.
Bebop-baroni. Oh, yeah. What are you guys doing to us? Yeah, congrats, JDLR. Woo!
Dang.
On the dot, in the drop top, cruising the streets. All right. Both of these little
Getting your,
goodies are going to you, my friend.
getting your usher on, huh, Mariah?
Congrats. Yep. Stick this in here for you. All right.
You know who made good music that was underrated but doesn't do it anymore was Tyrese.
Oh,
Tyrese
yeah.
had some cuts. He had some good R&B
Mm-hmm.
songs.
JDLR. Congrats. So, what are we going to do for the next? I don't have nothing else lined up. How
I think
about
a quarterback.
that's we don't got a quarterback. Oh,
I
for our
think so.
pick. I'm talking about
For
for the giveaway.
for the giveaway. Oh, that's talking about.
How about the Trey
Uh,
Lance?
Collie. I'm going with Joe on that one. I do like Tank though. Tank was pretty good, but I like Joe a little bit better.
You're welcome. So the next pick that's exactly right will be the Trey Lance drip. So you get that added with.
Yes, Tyrese Gibson. That's what I'm talking about.
And we'll do one more giveaway to end the show. So go ahead and get your numbers in for that. Let me see what we have here. How about what you guys want?
Do you have any Juwan Jennings in there?
No, because I only have one Juwan Jennings left, period. So
Oh,
how about some Fred Warner?
oh yeah. Can't go wrong with that.
We'll do this Fred Warner that matches the Ayuk that we gave away to open the show. So get your numbers in 1 through 100. Good luck, everybody. We'll call that winner once we're done with the draft. Let me get back over to here. All right. So pick 216. Is this our last pick? Nope.
No, we have
Okay.
5 more. One,
Okay,
two,
good.
3, 4. Wait. Yeah, 5 more.
Okay. So I got safety, tackle, tight end. Who else did we get?
Safety, tackle, tight end. I think we got a
Running back
running back and an edge.
and an edge. All right. So, ooh, let's see. The top available are quarterback.
Let's let's do it.
Yeah.
I
Jake
love Jake
Hainer.
Hainer. Yep. Let's say let's do it.
All right. Let's do it. QB1 drafted. All right. So, got our QB4. Okay. So, we got some. These are the top available: defensive tackle, wide receiver, safety, linebacker, defensive tackle.
I'd say a wide receiver because we haven't snagged one yet, have we?
Let's go to wide receivers. See who's available. So this guy out of Maryland. Can't go wrong with this guy, Brown Lee. Elijah Higgins from Stanford. I don't know. I think this is that big old guy. Yeah, 6'3", 235.
Elijah
What's
Higgins.
this? Let's see. 6'3", 212. 6'2", 198. Possesses a wiry, relatively compact frame with an elite catch radius and length profile. Can track high point and make absurd body control adjustments for tough throws. Shows enough accelerative capacity out of releases to stack DBs and create space. Flashes great lateral twitch and foot speed for his size and can offset DBs at the line.
That's pretty
Michael
good.
Jefferson, 6'3", 199. Tall, lengthy receiver, streamlined frame, and great functional length. Excellent vertical speed for his size. Can cover ground quickly. Tracks the ball well downfield.
I think I like. Well, I've actually saw some highlights and videos and stuff of Demas, and he's pretty good.
I'm not really thrilled with any of those. Who's this? Jalen Redmond, 6'2", 291. Linebacker. Let's see this guy. I wish he would tell us everything.
Yeah, I know. Coming soon.
Yeah. When the draft's over? I don't know. Chat, what do you think?
I see. Get another edge. Um,
The next edges are way down there.
they're.
I mean, maybe a defensive tackle. That's what I was thinking.
He said 6'3", 199. He's skinny. Get that man a sandwich. Who's that Brownlee guy?
Maybe we didn't get a corner.
We got a corner already, didn't we? We got that guy from
No.
LSU. You sure?
It was safety, tackle, tight end, running back, edge, and quarterback.
That corner might be a good one. But they're all like 253 and on down in rankings, huh?
Yeah.
One thing I will say, you can rarely go wrong with corners from Ohio State. They usually come in and make an immediate impact in the NFL. I like what Ty's saying too. We need another safety. We thin on depth.
Yeah. Got Various Owens
From Houston.
from Minnesota, Rutgers. A couple guys from Rutgers.
Mm-hmm.
California. Let's see this guy.
6 foot 193. Has enough hip fluidity and throttle freedom to backpedal and transition with wideouts. Flashes decent agility and twitch and can his feet. Brings physical edge in contact situations very well. Okay. Gervarius Owens, coming soon.
5'11", 203.
The 49er media said 49ers didn't meet with Howden.
I don't know. Who should we take?
I think at this point I wouldn't mind taking the best player available. How's that Jalen guy that ranked 207, that defensive tackle? We can always use a DT.
6'2", 291.
I'm thinking. When's our next pick? What are we at? 222 right now. We pick at 247.
Yep.
We're already in the 7th round. We have 4 picks left in the 7th. So.
What about a kicker?
Go Moody. Screw it.
This early?
We're in the 7th round, so.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, he's still on the board, Ty. I think we take him. Yeah, I think that's a must.
It's done. Everybody make sure you got your numbers in for the Fred Warner giveaway. We're going to do it to end the show. We're almost done with this draft here. We appreciate you guys all being here. All right, so pick 247 then. That Redmond's still there.
I'm thinking another safety or a corner. Don't you think? Maybe a corner,
let's
huh?
see, defense. Let's check the corners. So you got this guy, South Alabama, 5'11", 189, 6'2", 200. Stephen Gilmore, 5'8", 174. So this is the best one available. Let's see, safety. Get this guy from Rutgers.
What's his
230,
attributes?
so he's 5'8", 199.
Nah. I'd rather wait to get maybe like Daniel Scott a little bit later.
Linebacker.
Oh,
6'2", 216.
he fits the bill of what we like at linebacker.
Georgia Tech. Who we got? Let's see.
We got 3 picks left.
Yeah. What do you think? Chat, what do you think?
I wouldn't mind going that DT if he's still available. I think. Have we went wide receiver yet? No, huh?
Man, why is this guy's dropped so far?
I know.
207. Is he hurt?
Coming soon.
Jalen Redmond from Oklahoma.
Can you go back to the wide receivers again and see who was available?
Michael Jefferson, Darius Davis, Matt Landers, Justin Shorter.
I can't see that good. I'm about to say, is that man named Jadakiss? Wow.
Yeah.
His parents must have been a big fan of his music.
Michael Jefferson, 6'3", 199.
That's the guy that Ty was talking about. That need to get that man a sandwich. What about the dude from TCU?
5'8", 165.
Yeah, he's little. Woo! He's little.
That guy needs a fucking sandwich. Damn hamburger.
6'4", 200. I should get my draft book so we can see if we got any scouting on these guys. What do you think, chat?
All right.
The locks. I remember them.
I wonder if that guy's dropped so far. That's crazy.
I know. Hold on one second. It's kind of weird. Hold on.
I would already picked 30 people by now. I'd just be picked. And get another quarterback. He needs a job at Chipotle so he can eat. Forget football. You need a job in the restaurant. Jose.
I was trying to look for my draft book, but I couldn't find it. I don't know. We only got 3 picks left. I'm good with whatever. I think we should at least pick up least we should pick up at least a corner and
I
a wide
think this
receiver.
is. They're all saying this guy, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, another
Is who
edge.
you guys
Oh,
are
okay.
talking about? I guess I saw a
Yeah, I
bunch
think
of
somebody
Jose's in the
did
chat.
mention him. Yeah.
All right, we're getting it.
All right, I'm good with him.
All right, so make sure you guys got your numbers in because I'm about to pick the winner as soon as we're done with this.
253. Yeah, we have
So
253 and 255 left.
All right. So these are the best available on offense. So we still need what?
I think
Wide
a wide receiver
receiver.
and a corner.
So still we got this Darius Davis. Still the same wide receivers. And corners. Same ones.
Same ones. Eddie saying Charlie Thomas.
Who's that?
Is he a wide receiver, Eddie?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Oh,
there
this
he
guy,
is.
linebacker.
Oh, the linebacker.
6'2", 216.
Yeah, you pointed to him earlier. I was like, yeah, that he fits the bill for our linebackers. Kind of undersized, it's like speed guys. These cornerbacks are like ranked super low, huh? 279, 290.
Gonna be able to get all them undrafted.
Exactly. Oh,
258. These wide receivers are too.
yeah. Is that the guy that's like 5'8"?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
This guy's 6'4", 200. 6'4", 229.
Dang, he's big.
His last name's Shorter.
The man's 6'4".
Jadakiss, 6'2", 205. I think we should just take
I think we should get the Landers. Yeah.
I don't know about him, but his size at least is okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we can get out of here. All right. So the last pick. Who's best available? Quarterback. Tight end, linebacker, guard, Bumper Pool. What the hell? That's a man's name, Bumper Pool. Wow.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh. There's this linebacker still available, Charlie Thomas.
He is, yep.
All right,
Screw
let's
it. Let's take him. Yeah, let's take him. Hopefully we can find another Emmanuel Mosley in undrafted free agency, huh? And that's Steve Wilkes do his thing.
All right, so here's our draft. Let's see.
Bumper Pool.
Brown, pick 99. Carter Warren. Zach Kuntz. Mekhi Garner. Tyjae Spears. Yaya. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Good. Yaya. Jake Hayner. Jake Moody.
Two Jakes.
Jose Ramirez. Yep, back-to-back Jakes. Jose Ramirez, Matt Landers, and Charlie Thomas.
Oh, cool. I'm glad we got a corner up in there earlier. So that's perfect. See what them final reserves are. Yeah, 5'8", 165. That's
I like signing them ones with crazy names.
I like that draft. It was cool.
Well, this name will be cool on the back of a jersey. You know, they have a cool last name.
A Bumper Pool is funny.
All right. Everybody got your numbers in. Let's draw this winner. Then we're going to get on out of here. Remember, tonight is Thursday on the 49ers Podcast Network. Your favorite content creators will be there tonight. So stop on by, say hey. At
I think that was a good
7
draft too.
Pacific. All right. Good luck, everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to be there tonight. You're going to be there tonight, media?
I just got a message that Kawhi Leonard is not going to be playing tonight for the Clippers. That's odd.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. He said with a
85.
sprained ankle or some fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's acting like a bitch during the playoffs. Damn shame.
And they're going back home. They're playing at home too. I'm trying to go back to where we started at. Let me see. Congratulations all day.
Hey Joey. Sorry I was on the draft page and my co-host don't let me know when people join the chat.
Nope.
We got 72. Let's see.
Was it 85, right?
Yeah. I think is that the closest?
I'm looking still. Let me see. Nope,
Oh,
I
no,
see
8.
JDR with 80. Oh my God! Don't tell me he's gonna get two victories in a row.
Back to back, he's kicking y'all's asses. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
JDLR.
Oh my gosh!
Congrats, JDLR. Get Fred Warner to the collection as well. Congrats. All right. Any closing thoughts?
No, I think we're good. Draft is, well, I would say a week away, but for us 49er fans, probably 8 days away because I don't think we have the ammo to get back into the first round. So yeah, I just hope. I mean, I liked our draft. I think we 11 draft picks ain't going to make this team, but it's good to pick up. I figure after you feel your first needs on day 2, probably in the third round, you can just go with best player available and see who sticks. But I would like to obviously love to, even though I don't think we'll draft a quarterback in round 3. I think we need to get one at least in the 5th or 6th round. Just to we need that third arm in camp. I ultimately don't think Trey gets traded. Not during the draft or anytime soon. If he does, which I don't think will happen, if he does, it'll probably be during the season, if anything. While when Purdy comes back or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I'll give some quick thoughts on the NBA playoffs tonight. I think the Suns win tonight. I think the Warriors win tonight, and I think the Nets actually take a game at home against the 76ers and has an upset tonight. So that's my winners. Especially if Kawhi Leonard don't play, I don't think the Clippers really have a chance, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are my three. Those are my 3 picks of who wins tonight.
Hey Tia, glad you could make it before we get out of here.
Christy said, "Go Sacramento."
I hope, and yeah, I'm hoping the Warriors can pull it off tonight. I have 2 playoff games tonight. So my hockey team and my basketball team both in the playoffs at the same time, and both lost this week. So I need them both to win tonight.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I mean, I'm never gonna count out the Warriors, but they better win tonight. If they don't win tonight, it might be a sweep. I'm being honest here. Like this is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, man, the Warriors just look so old and slow compared to Sacramento. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, and that's what has been said too. You look at the roster. The Kings just have a much younger team that likes to run, and that's a problem for the Warriors. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got Steph Curry, Clay. Like, even though they're great players, they've been playing for a decade. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis and Davion Mitchell, Keegan Murray. Like, all these guys are young, and they like to run, so it's a problem right now. So, and I think that's why they've scored so many points because they're just they get the ball and then they're just gone. They're up court and they're like a quick offense, and they're playing better defense than they were in the regular season. So that's what's helping them as well. So I don't know. I just don't see the Warriors getting swept. I still personally think this game's gonna go at least 7 games. The series go 7 games. I just have a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here, Brian says, what do you think about the A's moving to Las Vegas? Well,
really
I mean,
care.
I saw the plans, and where they're going to put the stadium is kind of crazy because it's already super fucking crowded. The size of the stadium they said they're going to put is hella small. So, I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why you have to, like, they're putting it basically like right across the street from, the other stadiums. And it's like, and it's going to be one of the smallest in baseball. So it's like if they would have actually bought, ground out, towards the outer sides of the city, they could have put in actually like a decent, sized freaking place and done it right. But instead, it's like I feel like they're just gonna, oh well, we need a place, so we're gonna buy this little piece of land and shove everything in here. So it's like, well, what about the nights when the A's are playing and the Golden Knights are playing at the same time? Because traffic's going to be crazy. There's going to be no fucking parking. It's going to be a disaster on the strip. So it just seems like, they're not thinking it out. And it's like, we're going to run into problems that teams run into. It's like if you just did it right to begin with, bought your land out before the city grows out to those other parts, buy the land out there. You can have the nice space. You could have the mountains in the backdrop, like nice, you don't have to just because it's in Vegas try to shove everything onto the strip, this one little piece of strip of land when you have all of Las Vegas to put it in.
Yeah, so, and you even have Henderson if you wanted to.
Yeah,
like Henderson has plenty of land that they can put a stadium out here.
But I mean, I think it was just due time. Everybody's seen it coming that the A's were going to leave Oakland, and it's unfortunate for Oakland, of course, that they're losing another pro team. But I mean, it's great for Vegas, in the fact if you don't live here. I mean, I don't like it. Like, that's one of the reasons I want to leave, because they keep bringing everything here and it's just getting so overly crowded. The prices are skyrocketing, like everything that comes along with having pro sports in your city, so.
Yeah. I can agree. It's getting way too crowded, like the freeways and the people that drive here are nuts. I was taking my daughter to the mall the other day, and this lady in the van who worked for some plumbing company almost sideswiped me, and I'm just like, what the heck are you doing? Like, if I didn't swerve over and honk my horn, it's like, lady, you would have hit me. Like, I would have been owning that plumbing company. You would have hit me. You know what I mean? She sideswiped me, and my daughter was like, did she not see you? I go, how could she not? My car's orange.
Right.
Like, there's no way she couldn't have saw me. You know what I mean? Like, no way.
One of the brightest cars in this city. What do you mean?
Exactly. So I'm just like, yeah, it's crazy. And then, of course, when I looked at her, she's on her phone. So I'm like, this lady. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just think there's so much, even though it's growing out here, there's still so much land and plenty of spaces to spread all these professional teams out. It's crazy to me.
But instead, we're going to stack them all on top of each other.
Dumb. Yeah. So.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see how it works out. But I have my baseball team, so it's not like I'm going to be a fan of the A's all of a sudden, just like I'm not a fan of the Raiders all of a sudden. But I mean, it'll definitely be nice that now we can just go right here to watch a Major League Baseball game instead of having to go to another state to watch it.
That's true. Now I'm just waiting for them to bring an NBA team here, which I think that's going to come soon too.
Oh, I think so.
And they'll just share the arena with the hockey team. So. Yep. So, well, cool. I appreciate all you fam. All the people in the chat who stayed with us from the beginning. Who happened to join in. In the middle and had to leave for whatever reason. So, I love you guys. I don't know. Let me see. The draft is next week, so maybe we'll try to get in something. Maybe Wednesday or something. We'll try.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, fam. Much love. We appreciate you guys. Those that helped us with the draft, those that talked in the chat, those that just watched, those that watch on replay. We appreciate you guys all the same. We Love and appreciate y'all. Melissa, thanks. Much love. Christy, JDLR, Media, Ty, all y'all. We appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
Tia. I'm glad you can make it live before we got off of here. Chrissy, thanks. You're the best as well. Hope you're feeling good. Bebop All right. Much love. And yeah, I'll be back Saturday with lunchtime quickie. And then, like I said, I'll be back tonight at 7 Pacific Standard Time with the group over on 49ers Podcast Network. So come through and check us out. If you have nothing to do, we'll be there. All right, y'all. We're out of here. Have a great rest of your week.
Bye.